want you to jump like you trying to get stuck in the air. If you feeling so late and don't care, shorty beat in the face in the mirror, up in the air. I want you to jump, 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 up in the air. I want you to jump, jump. Like you trying to get stuck in it.
Wagwan people. Good morning and welcome to Whenever You Are. I am Bandit Haze, and today about to get live with it. Alright, so it is Tuesday morning. Tuesday's gone with the wind. Alright, so the plan for today, let me talk a little bit about some of the news topics that I've seen recently. We're going to talk about some of those, and we're going to get into some Assassin's Creed. Just make sure though that everything's all set up as it should be. Alright, okay, cool. Alright, so let me switch over to this screen so y'all can see what I can see. Well, if I actually display it, then y'all can see what I can see. Here we go. So let me talk about a few of these things here. First, let me talk about this one actually. So apparently Disney possibly could be buying Fox, or at least a part of Fox. Fox is a massive company. I don't think they could buy the whole damn thing. There's a lot of parts to Fox. But if this is true, then that could be pretty freaking awesome for the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Now this particular article, it does have an update to it where it says that Bloomberg is now reporting that while talks between Disney and Fox did take place over the past few weeks, talks have now stalled. This doesn't necessarily say anything about a potential deal one way or the other, but obviously this story is developing. Well, I don't know about obviously, but whatever. Anyway, but yeah, so they're in talks with Disney. Disney in talks with Fox to buy 20th Century Fox, which is the entertainment branch of the whole Fox, everything that they are. So yeah, that could be huge, man. I mean, on one hand, look, I mean, Fox is, I don't know if Fox needs to sell off any parts of their business. I think they're doing pretty well financially, so I don't think they're in any kind of trouble where it's like, man, we need to start selling some stuff off. I don't think they're that quite there yet. You know, that said, and 20th Century Fox, I mean, to my understanding, they do quite a few movies. And then I know they've got a Fox Searchlight as well for the more independent stuff. But I believe 20th Century Fox does have quite a few movies under its belt, and probably some in the pipelines, at least from what I know. I mean, I may be completely wrong in that. I'm not following that closely. You know what I mean? It's not. You know what I mean? It is what it is. But I'm pretty sure they're doing okay. So I don't know. I mean, I personally don't see that happening. It'd be cool if it did. You know, it'd be awesome if it did. But I'm not sure that I see that going through. But that said, you know, stranger things have happened. You know, stranger things, little reference down here if you can see the little Stranger Things almost killed off one of the kids. Okay, that's well, I didn't even notice that story. I just thought, okay, let's click on this very quick, see what this story's about. So let's talk about this for a little bit as well. Stranger Things apparently killed off one of the kids. Oh, by the way, I should probably point out that this article might contain potential minor spoilers or even major spoilers. I haven't actually read it myself, but it could contain spoilers for the Stranger Things if you've not watched Stranger Things. If you haven't watched Stranger Things, by the way, you should definitely check it out. The first season was great. The second season, in my opinion, was even better. So, yeah. Oh, that was a big spoiler warning down here. Okay, so there are going to be spoilers in this. Okay, so let me do this real quick. Let me turn this up. Do this. I'm gonna skim through it myself, and then just so I know what's happening, or know what possibly happened. Okay. I see. Okay. All right. Okay. I won't go any further than that. All right then. Let's talk about this article now a little bit. So I haven't read this one actually, but I just saw the headline. It caught my attention. That no fans land. 15 ways that DC EU has disrespected DC fans. So apparently they feel that the DC EU is disrespected the fans. I don't know how I could agree with that, but then again, I don't really consider myself to be a DC fan. I'm more of a Marvel guy. Always been more of a Marvel guy. It's not that I don't like DC, but I've always been a Marvel guy when it comes down to it. As far as DC concerned, this is Batman. Superman's okay as a character. I thought he was okay. He was never been one of my favorites. I did used to watch the Superman series though, like back in the day when we used to show the reruns of the George Reeves Superman on TV. I used to watch that, and that was pretty cool. They used to see the karate chops he was there next. And I did used to watch the Dean Cain Superman as well, the New Adventures of Superman and Lois. That was really cool as well. I did enjoy that. And of course the Superman movies back in the day with Christopher Reeves were pretty awesome. Superman 1, 2, 3, 4 wasn't too great, but had its moments. But even with all that, it's not I'd enjoy the movies and enjoy the shows, but I wouldn't consider myself a DC fan. I feel it's Superman, it's just Batman, and just as a character, even though they've made some good movies and good shows with Superman, the character I feel has always been just. I just haven't really been able to connect with him. He's too good and not very many weaknesses, and it's just. I mean, to be fair, they've made some good stories out of it, so I guess you can't really complain too much about that. But yeah, I'd rather somebody a bit more flawed, and Superman I think is a bit too good. But yeah, they've done pretty well so far. Well, I mean, mostly pretty well. The Man of Steel movie wasn't particularly great, and Superman Returns was well, the less said about that, the better, actually. But okay, so I reckon 15. Well, I won't go over this whole thing. It might be quite a long article, but let's go for maybe the first few. So, killing Jimmy Olsen. Was that disrespecting the fans? I'm not sure that's disrespecting the fans. I mean, I'd rather they didn't, but I'm not sure it's a disrespect. But then again, I mean, if you're a DC fan, if you're a hardcore DC fan, let me know if you thought that when they let off Jimmy Olsen, when they gave Jimmy Olsen his P45 to go find another job in another realm. Let me know if you felt disrespected by that. Dumbing down Batman. I don't think they dumbed down Batman. I mean, yeah, he was they made him a bit more tougher, and they gave him a bit more grittier, and they got rid of the whole thing about he doesn't kill people, because let's be real, Batman kills people. But no, I don't think they dumbed him down. Well, I know. Again, let me know what you think. You think they dumbed him down? I'm not as familiar with Batman from the comics, so maybe he is dumbed down from the comics. In fact, he probably is. To be fair, I'd imagine if we're comparing to the comics, he most likely is a bit dumbed down. Ruined the Joker. Oh, okay, this is a controversial one. Well, I guess all kind of controversial, really. But I don't think it ruined the Joker at all. I liked what they did with the Joker in a Suicide Squad. Jared Leto did a great job of portraying the Joker, and I liked the whole 1930s sort of gangster sort of feel to it, sort of mixed with the sort of modern era. I thought it was pretty cool. I think it suited it quite well. But yeah, I mean, if you're going to compare things to like to Heath Ledger or Jack Nicholson and that kind of stuff, it's a different Joker, sure, but just because it's different doesn't mean it's ruined. It's just a different Joker, and I think. Granted, Suicide Squad wasn't necessarily the greatest movie ever. I thought it was okay, but it had more than had more than its fair share of flaws, to be fair. But no, I liked what they did with Joker. Well, again, let me know what you think. If they feel that they ruined the Joker, and just do this last one for now. Then, so Batman loves his guns. Yeah, so that's quite a big thing from the comics. That much I do know. He doesn't use guns a whole lot, at least not in that particular way. Of course, he's proficient with guns because he's Batman, and he knows a lot of stuff, and he could handle weapons, but he doesn't really use them in that way. So I don't know if it's disrespects him, but yeah. But anyway, let me know what you think if you're a DC fan, or even if you're not a DC fan. Let me know what you think if you felt they were disrespecting the DC fans. Terrible Flash introduction. Well, yeah. To be fair, that was pretty bad. But anyway, so this is an interesting one. So this is I think it was being tweeted out. I saw on Twitter, and they were saying that you know, you have to grind for them, you know, the trophies. So here's what's happening. PlayStation, it's America only, by the way, which hopefully this comes to the UK and other parts of the world as well, because I think it's a good idea. But PlayStation are doing trophies, making it now that you can now earn discounts for earning trophies. You can't retroactively earn discounts on any previously earned trophies you have, which, oh well, you know, but it is what it is. You know, it would have been nice, but oh well, you know, it's not a major deal. I mean, it's kind of what you expect, really. But yeah, going forward, once you linked your rewards account to your PlayStation account and all that kind of stuff, you can earn discounts on the PlayStation Store when you earn trophies. But here's the thing, and here's what what people are complaining. Not complaining, I guess, but here's what people are sort of feel like it's a bit too grindy. They're saying that you get 100 silver. For 100 silver trophies, by the way, bronze trophies don't seem to be worth anything. But 100 silver trophies is worth 100 points. 25 gold trophies is worth 250 points, and 10 platinum trophies is worth 1,000 points. Of course, to get a platinum trophy, you have to earn every other trophy in the game. So yeah, it can take a while to get a platinum trophy. And as they pointed out down here, some online games, especially older games, you may not even be able to get a platinum trophy, depending on what the specifics are. I'm not a big fan of online trophies, just in general. Anyway, you know, where you have to play. I mean, if it's like you have to play like 10 matches or whatever, fine. But when it's like you have to get this specific thing and that, and go here and do that, and I can't. Yeah, I just don't like online trophies. I feel like they're a bit too forcing you into a game, which, well, I guess not forcing. That's the wrong word to use, but I don't like them. Just put it that way. I don't like them. I don't like them. That's long. Yeah, and I think what it comes down to, let me talk properly. What it comes down to for me really is that I don't like that a lot of the online trophies, or at least a good portion of them, don't really depend on your own skill set and depend more on, you know, other people's skill sets. You know what I mean? So if you're, you could be really good at the game, but that might not mean much if you go online, because you have to. It might depend on what other people are doing, and so you often have to like arrange things and in some of these forums. Okay, this is what I'm trying to do. Can we get it this done? And yeah, it's just long. I just can't. I don't be bothered for the most part with those sorts of things. But anyway, I do think this is a good idea, and I'm not that. And yeah, of course, you obviously want more. Well, obviously, if it was obvious, I wouldn't have to explain it. But I do think, yeah, of course, you'd want more for less. I mean, that's a natural, common consumer request. You'd rather have one platinum trophy gets you 1,000 points rather than 10. You know what I mean, or something like that. So I get it from that point of view, but at the same time, it's like, what did you expect? I mean, the fact that they give you something is pretty cool. And 1,000 points, which is worth about $10 for 10 platinum trophies. In all honesty, I don't think that's that bad. Yeah, it's a little grindy. Yeah, it can take you a while to earn. You know, yeah, you're gonna have to put some effort into it, especially if it's an online game. But you know what? That's not too bad. I don't think it's too bad. You know, I think that's pretty reasonable. You know, it would have been cool if it was, you know, one trophy for 1,000 points to get $10. But you know what I mean? It's kind of, again, what did you expect? I think it's a good idea. I think it's okay. I think the point system is okay. I hope they bring this over to the UK and other parts of the world. But let me know what you think. Let me know if you think that's too much for $10. 10 platinum trophies is way too much and it's just ridiculous and you're never going to do it. Let me know if you think if that's what you think, or if not. I know there's plenty of people out there. I think I've got like 13 platinum trophies right now. They ain't going to mean much because they were before this whole thing. But there's plenty of people out there who are just like clocking up platinum trophies on the get-go, you know what I mean? Just like on the regs, you know what I mean? Just like every game they go, they're just proper getting into it and like getting platinum trophies, because they just properly go hard on it. And those guys are going to be raking up some crazy points, you know what I mean? They're not going to get. I mean, I think I read some. I think what I read was like the highest person, the highest amount of points that someone's got on PlayStation Network. He would earn about based on what he's currently got, would have about $1,500 in his worth of discount. So yeah, it can be done, man. There's money to be saved, maybe not made, but saved on games. So I think it's a good idea. Hopefully they'll bring it over here as well. But yeah, let me know what you think of that. If you think that's too grindy or too much or whatever. Let's have a quick look at the news and see if there's anything that catches my interest before we move on. WWE results. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look at those later. Apparently, there's new champions being crowned. I saw a little notification. I don't see who the new champion was, but apparently, there's a new champion being crowned. So we're gonna have to check that later. Then Microsoft shifts to make more of its own video game software. Okay, that's probably a good move. Becky Lynch versus James Ellsworth set for SmackDown. Okay, that's something to look forward to. Yeah, I mean, for those who are wrestling fans, I won't say too much. That's something to look forward to. And okay, hopefully my YouTube is calling it Nintendo for its policy on streaming and uploads. Yeah, Nintendo have been like that for a long time. That's nothing new. That's nothing new. It's just with Mario Odyssey coming out, it's just reignited it. But yeah, that's nothing new. Nintendo have been like that for a while, a good long while, and they've made it pretty clear that's what they're. I guess maybe it's a few people might not have known about it. And they got Mario Odyssey and we're like, hey man, what the hell? But yeah, Nintendo have been like that for a while. They're just a bit awkward when it comes to videos. I think like you could live stream. I think they're kind of okay with that, but you have to do it on a separate channel that's not linked to like your if you got like a Nintendo network. It's just, yeah. Anyway. Let's move on, shall we? Let's move on. Let's open this up and let's get into some Assassin's Creed for a little bit. Ooh. All right, welcome everybody. Whether you're watching me on Twitch or YouTube, appreciate it. Let me know. Let me know how you're doing. Let me know how your day's going, or how your day's been, depending on where you are in the world, or if you just started your day just like me, just like me. Okay, what's going on? I haven't turned this thing on yet. That's why. That's what's going on. I need to turn this bloody thing on. All right, live stream schedule. Tuesdays and Thursdays at 5:15 a.m. at GMT. Saturdays and Sundays at 9 p.m. GMT. And then the last Friday of each month at 9 p.m. GMT, we do a movie night. Next one is True Identity, starring Lenny Henry. It's filmed way back in 1999. Way back in 1999, this movie was. I watched it for the first time, probably about 91, excuse me, way back in 1991. I probably watched it for the first time, I think about 91 or 92 or so, give or take. Not remember the exact time I've watched it for the first time, but it would have been around about 91 or 92, 93, you know, that sort of era. I remember enjoying it. I remember watching it quite a few times, actually. But yeah, I remember enjoying it. My PlayStation Plus membership is ending soon. Ooh. Well, should I renew it? If you don't want to use this application's network features, you can skip the update and start the application now. Yeah, I'm not playing online, so whatever. Or then again, no, it doesn't matter. It's all good. So good, baby. It's all good. It's all right. It's all good. It's all right. Okay, so let's load this up. Loading, right. So I'm enjoying this game so far. I don't think it's a brilliant game. I mean, it's pretty cool. Certainly got some cool parts to it. I think some of the controls are a little bit awkward at times. But yeah, it's a pretty cool game so far. Pretty cool game so far. I think it could have done with a little bit more refinement. Just a little bit more refinement, but you know, it's alright. It's alright. Walk like an Egyptian. I haven't actually done any leveling yet. Actually, I've earned a whole bunch of points from, you know, leveling up the character. You know, you get like the ability points, but I haven't actually used any yet. So interesting. So how far I can get before I'm like, yeah, maybe I should use some of these damn points. Event quests. Found the dead body. Do you want to see a dead body? In the dark, what a cemetery, but the soul's like, oh my, what am I So speaking of the whole YouTube the monetization thing, there was another story connected to that where Casey Neistat put out a video suggesting that for larger YouTubers, or I guess medium to large YouTubers, with people who have 100,000 subs or more, he was suggesting that for them, when they upload a video, if it's about to be flagged, rather than going through the whole appeal system, it should have somebody, they should have somebody review it right away, so they can let them know that it's all cool and or not. And YouTube were like, no, we can't do it because we've got too many people uploading and blah 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 blah. And the Francos pointed out that the whole 400 hours per minute that gets uploaded is for everybody and not just the YouTubers with 100,000 subs or more. Now, I don't know how many YouTubers there are with 100,000 subs or more. Boogie2998 once mentioned that there's around 2,000 accounts with over 1 million subs. So, however, if we extend that to over 100,000, you know, yeah, probably talking, I'd guess in maybe the tens of thousands, maybe even more than that. Of accounts. So is that possible for every single 100,000 plus sub account to have like a person review their video like right away? Maybe. I don't know what YouTube's manpower is like. It's certainly more doable than the entire YouTube. And I get the whole premise behind it, that, you know, people who are doing 100,000, who have 100,000 subs or more, that especially if you're someone who might be making a living out of YouTube, you can't really have videos that demonetize, because by the time YouTube get around to it, you know, all the views and stuff on your video that you have, you know, that's going to be in the first few days or so, and by the time it gets reviewed and say, oh yes, it's fine, it's like it's all died down. So the amount of people who those whether say 10 million people who would have just watched your video, they're not going to come back and watch it again just for the ads. You know what I mean? It's not going to happen. So it needs to be sorted out much quicker than that. That's for sure. I could agree with that. But it's whether or not YouTube can actually do that. They're suggesting that you upload your video as unlisted, and then this little racing scam we have going is paying off well. I'm a man of my word. Here's your share. Okay. There's something inside this building. Speak to apologist at the lighthouse. Oh wait, after it's at night, innit? Okay, how do I? Can I skip the day, or do I have to do something to come back at night? How do I pass the time? Yo, Benterman, Wagwan. How you doing, sir? How are you? That's what I'm doing right now, Egyptian Mede. Yeah, I was just talking about this YouTube thing, the Casey Neistat suggestion of YouTube having a person review videos right away for accounts that have 100,000 subs or more, and YouTube saying that they can't do it because there's like 400 plus hours. But then DeFranco points out that the 400 plus hours being uploaded every day refers to every single YouTuber and not just 100,000 plus. So if you look at just 100,000 plus subs, then whatever, I don't know how many hours have been uploaded, but it'd be a lot less than 400 hours per minute, rather, not per day, per minute. Dead ass tired as hell, but otherwise I'm fine. And you? Cool, cool, cool. Well, not cool. But no, I'm great, man. I'm great. Early morning, man. What's the time now? 5:46 a.m. We are up early playing some Assassin's Creed. We played for a little bit. Appreciate you coming through, man. So I'm guessing you're getting ready for school right now. Is there an option to just like sleep until? That's what you could do with Witcher 3. You could just like go to sleep and come back, or meditate rather, and come back at the night. Can I do that here? Man's hungry, gonna make some grub. Man's hungry. Don't know. Yeah, gonna eat, then wash myself. Alright, cool. Important things. Food and cleanliness. So do I have to just wait here until nighttime? Is there any way I could like skip till nighttime? That sucks if I can't. Oh, 12 ability points. I've not used a single one of them. These are just the base ones you start off with. Core mount. Is any of these like... wait, what's this? Sleeping... oh, that's something else. Salesman. Tool. Kill. Okay, so that's something that I believe is missing from this game. It seems that you cannot skip till passive. Your life regenerates during combat. Okay, that's good to have. I won't do it just yet though. Okay, so I've got to come back at night though. This time scale which would be nice. You know what I mean? Oh, why isn't it there? That seems to be like a glaring thing. Like, why would you not have a time skip option, like a way of like go to sleep and come back in the evening? If you're gonna have missions that you can only do at certain times of the day, then you need to have a way of getting to that time of the day without me just sitting here waiting around. I mean, what is this? And if there's something that I'm supposed to do, then why I mean, if there's something I'm supposed to do first, then surely I should be doing that instead of it ask me to come here and say, oh yeah, you can only do this at night. It's like, alright. Yo, Def Gamer, Wagwan. Def Gamer, Fries and Burger. I have Rick and Morty GTA mods. Please sub and check them out. Well, self-advertising much, yeah. You know, I don't mind people, you know, talking about what they're doing. You know, and the day is what it is. I don't mind that. Maybe not the first thing you do though. You know, maybe say hello first. That might be nice. To say, hey man, what's up? Yeah, maybe try that. You know, we all trying to get somewhere. I get it. You know, we're all trying to make something out of the world and do the best with what we have. But you know, maybe say hello first. I'm just saying, as a suggestion, maybe have a little chat first. Instead of like saying, yeah, come sub to my channel, and then I don't know, are you still there? You still there? You just disappeared. All right. New location discovered.
I should not be seen in this area. You will pay, corpse. Death for you.
Oh, you're coming now, man. Oh, wait. From behind, though. I better not stay here very much. Yo, Sing for Absolution, Wagwan. Hello. Yeah, yeah. How you doing, Sing? Sing with me. Sing with me. Sing for the Bible. Sing for the me. Sing with me. This holiday. Taken away. Good, I'm sick now though. Oh, that's a shame, man. That's a damn shame. Hope you're feeling better soon, man. What is it, like flu, the cold, that sort of thing, or what's getting you down, man? You know, this guy hiding in hay all the time. I mean, surely that's gotta like make him itch.
Hey, hold on, you.
Get well soon. Yeah, thanks, man. Yeah, it's the flu. Hope I won't be bedridden after tonight. Oh, what was that?
We're gonna fail our mission.
Indeed, man. What's happening tonight then? Or you just meant as a general thing? Something's happening. I have no idea what. I can't do my. I can't proceed until evening. I can't even do this mission in the meantime because I'm way too low for it. That's like 17. I'm at 12. That's not even worth even attempting, really. Our flu is gonna stick around unless you had a jab. I know. FML. Get them jabs, man. Try to be as healthy as you can, man. But you know what? You're always going to get sick. I mean, that's the thing. Even the most healthiest people in the world will still get, you know, a little ill. It just is what it is. You try your best, you know. I never had a flu jab ever, and I never seemed to catch a flu. Well, you've been fortunate then, I'd say. You've been very fortunate thus far. Hopefully that can continue. Well, people don't realise that. I mean, what I think. Yeah, I mean, what a lot of people don't realise is that the flu and the cold is not the same thing. Flu is actually a lot more serious than the cold. Like, I mean, people get colds all the time, and that's generally generally a sort of a minor thing, you know, because you might have it for a few days, and the most of it kind of goes away. And as long as you you know, eat oranges and have vitamin C and, you know, do all that sort of stuff and stay in bed, stay warm, then you usually find it goes away in a few days or so. But the flu, or influenza to give it its proper name, that's a lot more serious. That's like headaches, like seriously headaches, that's shivers, it's all the sort of same symptoms as a cold, but just amplified a lot more. So yeah, flu and a cold, not quite the same thing. Flu is a lot more serious. But yeah, still, in any case, it's not a good thing. I've gotten stomach flu, which isn't as bad as normal flu, but it still sucks. It was like vomiting and that sort of thing. I know they're different, but who knows? I was talking about general flu. Okay, cool. Yeah. Well, you guys know there's a difference, so that's good. What the hell, man? Where do I go? Can I like throw arrows at the other races or something? Because that's what I should be able to do. Why is my horse so slow? My horses, why are they so slow? I mean, granted that they got a bit of a head start because I wasn't really hitting the right button, but still, they're miles ahead now. I'm being dragged, you know, like raw. That's gotta hurt the skin. I had some flu before. Okay, both had it. Why am I still on lap 2 though? Like I just went around already. Okay, here we go. There we go. Here we go. Yeah, thank you guys for joining me on this early morning live stream. Almost 6 a.m. right now. 6 a.m. GMT. I think for saying it's probably somewhere. Probably somewhere around 10 p.m. for you, Sing. Would that be right? About 10, 11 p.m. Finished 4th, man. Raw. These slow-ass horses, though. Uh, 10 p.m. exactly. Nice. Yeah. Or 9:57. Oops. Wow. Few minutes out. Let's try a tournament, even though I've not won a single tournament race. Learn to master the chariots and race like a champion. Okay, let's try this one then. I love starting at school, school term, and having a test on the first day. Well, I mean, that's what school's all about, isn't it? Oh, it's night time. Can I just leave this and then go to my mission? You can drift with horses? I'm not sure it's called drifting. I think it's just called like losing your grip when it comes to horses. Ah, okay, so you can boost. This means you beat your horses and they run faster. Okay. Yeah, that's why I wasn't in on Sunday. I was revising. Okay. We played that Doki Doki game actually on Sunday. You missed that. Played a little bit of Doki Doki Literature Club. There was well, didn't really hold my interest, to be honest. But yeah, you gotta revise, man. Gotta revise. Well, you don't got to revise, to be fair. I mean, but you should revise. You should revise. I'm holding X to boost. Is something supposed to happen? Because I'm just going around in circles right now. It is a decent game, but it's not a game for everyone. Yeah, I'd agree with that. I'm not sure what's supposed to be happening here. It's a type of game where it alters files and shit. Well, not like my files, though, is it? Okay, what else does this want from me? What more do you want from me? Ugh. That's what I need that Tyrese gif right now. What more do you want from me? I'm holding X to boost. Something that throws me off is how I live in San Diego, California. And the time is 10 p.m. But if I go a few miles southwest, I hit Mexico. All of a sudden now it's 8 because they don't do time change. Okay, I don't know about Mexico. That's interesting. So they don't have like summertime, or what do they call it? Daylight savings and that sort of thing. They just keep the time the same. It's probably less confusing, to be honest, if you do it that way. But then I guess for the rest of the world that does have daylight savings, and it's kind of like, oh wait, now we're an hour ahead, now we're 2 hours ahead, you know. Hey, you remember that girl that hung herself? What's Sayori? I'm holding X to boost. I'm seriously like... Oh, so you have a boost bar. Why don't you just bloody save that then? Stay on the dark line, well-trodden path to charge stamina more quickly. Okay. And they are in a different time zone. Yeah. I'm not sure what... Ooh, wait a minute. I'm not sure why I'm sharing this with you. Hey, we talk about all kinds of stuff in the village. It's all good, man. It's all good. Sometimes we talk about common things. Sometimes we talk about less common things. It's all good. The closer you are to your rival, the faster your stamina will recharge. When she dies, the game decides to delete her character file and upload an error file that says something. Get close behind your opponent to trample his child. Okay, so you can. Okay. Okay, I fell off. Brace yourself against incoming rams by pressing L1. Alongside your rival and ramming. Error file says something about not bothering to fix the file. Raise your opponent to the finish. Okay, finally, it's not moving ahead. Yeah, I think well, I don't know if it's the same thing, but Undertale did something similar to that as well, where like it mess around with, well, it pretended to mess around with your files and that sort of thing, and you have to like not your files, your game saves and that sort of thing. I guess the files. How's he so far ahead though? What the hell? It says it would be better without her. Oh. It might be. Okay, need to get some rest. Have fun, my dude. The village is strong. Oh, appreciate you coming through, Sing. Appreciate you coming through. The village is strong because you make it strong. And it only gets stronger. Enjoy your rest. Until next time. Peace out, homie. And it uploads a distorted and crudely drawn picture of Sayori. And then the game starts all over without Sayori. And the game is all distorted as fuck. Well, yeah. I like horror games like that. Oh, man. Actually, if I come out of this, let me exit this. Yes, because it's nighttime now, right? It's gonna stay nighttime. I wasn't gonna go back to daytime. Messes with you. Yeah, I mean, I played it for like, I think about 20-30 minutes or something like that. So yeah, I don't get that far into the whole thing. I'm sure it gets much deeper and more interesting if you stick it through, but bae. This is getting there, man. This is getting there. Wagwan people. Twitch and YouTube represent, yeah. You know Monica? One of the 4 girls? No. Oh, it's coming back to daytime, man. What the hell? So what am I going to... So, certain thing... Oh, jeez. Do I have to do this bloody tournament or something, then? No, yeah, I mean, I don't know if I came across... Well, I wasn't paying that much attention to their names, really, to be honest. So I don't know if I saw her or not. Monica's the leader, okay. Monica. Have a happy Hanukkah, Chanda and Monica. Tournaments. A classic Greek themed race. Can you earn the glory of Nike? Just do it! It turns out she was the one that controlled anything by breaking the 4th wall. But she broke the 4th wall. So who broke the first three? Nike's winged victory. Is this Air Jordans or something? Wing this, man. Yeah, this is like Need for Speed with horses. I say Nike as in bike with an N. Well, go on, Bob Benson. Appreciate you coming through. Not sure that's the best way to start a conversation, though. Not just saying. Might want to work on your people skills there. Whoa, you know it, man. Hey. All right, so putting the stars in the place. Okay, I see what you did there. Well, I guess that's a little bit better, to be fair. Just a little bit better. Oh boy. How you doing, Bob? How's your day going, or how's your day been? What time is it where you at? It's almost 6:15 in the AM right now. This is an early morning live stream for me. Appreciate you coming through. Let me know what's. Let me know how you've been. Let me know how you're doing. You play this game? Do you want to play this game? What's up, man? Fuck is you? Fuck is you? Not sure. Not sure. I'm understanding your grammar right there. Fuck is you? Are you saying I am fuck? Is that what you mean? Is that like a statement? Interesting choice of words. You are fuck. Okay, so I am fuck. All right, I see what you're saying. Right. Well, I guess that's not a bad thing. All right, cool. I mean, worse things you could be than fuck, I suppose. So, I don't know. I take compliments where I get them. Thanks for that, Bobby. Appreciate you coming through and dropping some positive dropping some positive words. How do I enlarge my penis? Well, there's a few techniques that I've heard of. One of them is called I'm trying to figure out something witty to say, by the way. That's cool banter. I could handle the trolls. I'm not too bothered about that. They're kind of fun sometimes when we mess around with them. Jerk off, it helps. Well, I don't know. Oh shit, I need to use the other button. Damn it, man. Alright, so where we at, man? Where we at? Alright, so yeah, let's I mean we talked about penis sizes, so now that conversation's over. Yo, this is Need for Speed Chariots Edition. Cause I'm on fire. I'm on fire. You had breakfast yet, Haze? You gotta eat before work. You gotta eat before you work. I have had breakfast. My typical day is well, my typical meal. Oh shit, man! I just undercut me, son of a bitch. Damn it, man! Right on the last lap as well. Yeah, so my typical breakfast is I generally have quite a light meal, you know. So I'd have like I'm still ahead though, I think. Cool, but I don't think I could. Oh no! Wait, that was a rate. Where am I? Yeah, I'm ahead. Tournament standings. Well, I think I need to finish quite high in the next race though to still win this. But yeah, my typical breakfast is something quite light, you know, like cereal, bowl of cereal, a piece of fruit, and some water, and that'd be my usual breakfast. And I try not to eat too many heavy foods throughout the day. That said, I've probably been a bit lax on that recently. But I try to stick to mainly lighter stuff, like again fruits and stuff like that throughout the day, and maybe have a meal in the evening. But yeah, my breakfast is usually quite light, you know, cereal, glass of water, and fruits, and that's pretty much it. I really eat more than that for breakfast. Sometimes I don't even bother with breakfast, but those are rare occasions. You should have breakfast, really. It's an important meal. Had light boiled eggs, a staple food in Poland. Light boiled eggs, okay, so they're not like, they're still runny on the inside? I'm trying to mess around with this 4th place dude, man. What the hell, man? I swung way too far out. The yolk whites are boiled, but the yolk is nice and runny. Alright, okay. Let's go on the inside. Need to get on the inside. 3rd place, man. I'm not sure that's good enough. Ah, come on, man. Come on. I swung too far out. Final lap. Okay. Swung too far out, man. Oh, come on. No. Oh, shit. 3rd place. Not sure 3rd place is going to cut it, man. have it with toast. Oh, so yeah, so you dip the toast in the eggs. Okay, do I still win then? Do I still win? Congratulations, yes. Events completed. You have it with toast. Okay, so yeah, that's we call that Ben. Nice. What's it? Egg soldiers. Yeah, egg soldiers. So you cut the toast into like little you cut the toast into fingers and you just dip it in the crack open the egg. Take the top of the egg so it's still running inside and dip the bread, the toast into the egg. Yeah, we call it egg soldiers. So yeah, I haven't had that for a long time, man. Maybe when I was a kid we used to have that, but yeah, Brits do that too. All right, can I get on with this bloody game now then? Can I just, is it gonna be evening now? Oh, I just rip pieces off. Raw. I ain't got no time to cut no damn toast. I rip this damn thing. And then I hear the whites after I'm done with all the yolk. Oh, I will eat the whites after you're done with the yolk. Okay, yeah. It's a nice and hearty breakfast. Well, eggs are good for you. I know there's a lot of talk about, you know, eggs and this and that and cholesterol. And yeah, of course, you don't eat too much of anything. Eating up here, that's so good. I got it. But yeah, eggs are healthy. Eggs are healthy. You know what I mean? It depends mainly on how you prepare them. So boiled eggs are pretty good because it's clean. Scrambled eggs can be okay as long as you're not using too much oil, or if you use a microwave, there's less sort of saturated fat. But yeah, fried eggs, that's when it gets a bit much. But yeah, eggs are good for you, man. In moderation. Is it going to be evening now? Can I get on with this damn game? Fun fact, still not evening. What the hell? So what am I supposed to do to... I'm literally just... Am I supposed to just wait until it's evening? Is that... Fun fact, it would take 487 bananas to die from potassium poisoning. Interesting. I usually eat bananas as part of my... I was saying that I eat a piece of fruit. Usually a banana. So let's see. Maybe in about a year and a half, I'll be dead from potassium poisoning. If I eat banana every day. You would need to eat it within 24-hour period. Oh, damn it. There's always a catch. Ugh. But yeah, I read something similar to that actually, where toothpaste, like, you know, the fluoride in toothpaste, fluoride in high amounts can cause cancer, and because of that, some people choose to use toothpaste that doesn't have fluoride in it. But the amount of fluoride you will need before you get cancer is ridiculously high. Like, you wouldn't consume that much toothpaste. Well, you shouldn't really be consuming toothpaste anyway, but you know, if you were to swallow a little bit of it, you wouldn't consume that much toothpaste in probably about 5 lifetimes or something. You know, I can't remember what the exact number was, but it was pretty high. It's what they did in ancient Egypt. They just sat in the park by the fountains. Before they had TV and video games, this is what people did for fun. They said, oh, I'm just going to sit by the fountain today. And this guy's living on the edge. He's like, man, literally on the edge. Like, he's like literally just living to life to the fullest right now. Look at this guy. Right on the lip of the fountain. It's my kind of guy. He's standing up now too. Can I hit him? Can I push him over? I mean, I'm up for a banana marathon. Yeah, I'm not sure I am. I have noticed though, I don't know if it's just me or if this is just normal, but if I eat too many bananas, I do get like a weird feeling in my throat. I don't think it's potassium poison. I don't think it's that. It's probably a long way off from potassium poison. I'm talking about eating something like maybe 5-6 bananas in a fairly short amount of time. I just get a weird feeling in my throat. So yeah, I don't think I'd be up for same with bread as well. Actually, if I eat too much bread in a short amount of time, I just get a weird feeling in my throat. So yeah, I'm not sure I'm up for that kind of challenge. Might end up with like some diseased throat or something, or I don't know, something wrong. Also, it would take about 11,000 oranges to die from vitamin C poisoning. Okay. Well, I don't know about vitamin C poison. I know if you eat too many oranges, you get cantankerous sores on the top of your mouth, or just in your mouth. Because that happened to me one time. I was eating too many oranges, and I just got all these sores on the top of my mouth from the acid that it has. With citric acid, it just burns on the top of your mouth. Ain't nice, man. So I think you'd be in a lot more pain. You'd be in a lot of pain before you get to 11,000 oranges, just from the sores that you'll get from the acid burns on your mouth. So perhaps that's a way of saying don't eat that many oranges. You know what I mean? Once you start getting those burns on your mouth and it starts getting really painful, you're probably gonna need to stop eating that many oranges. You know what I'm saying? Might need to stop eating for a while, actually. So those sores hurt a lot. They ain't no joke. I don't think you can get to 11,000 oranges before with that kind of pain. But it might be the potassium close to your throat. So maybe. Or it's the weird strings on the sides. And it would only take 129 teaspoons of black pepper. Would also kill you. 129 teaspoons of black pepper. Okay. That's doable. Yeah, it's interesting what kind of foods would kill you actually in large amounts. So I guess pretty much anything. I wonder how much lettuce you'd have to eat before you die from lettuce poisoning or something. Okay, I'm trying to get to this exclamation points. Because it seems I can't do anything else right now. Just waiting around till whenever nighttime is. Funnily enough, you die faster from eating pepper or bananas than from X-rays. Interesting. So bananas are more dangerous than X-rays. All right. It would take 7,100 back-to-back X-rays to kill you. Yeah, I did hear stuff like that actually. My dentist, one of my dentists, I've had a few over the years, and one of my dentists was saying something like that about how I can't remember if he used that number specifically, but it was something about. Because I was asking him about the X-rays, like if this caused some kind of issue, and he was like, nah. Like and how it would take like something before you got starting to get any problems. Well, I can't remember what number he used. Probably 7,000. I guess, I don't know. It was a while ago. I asked him that. Assist rebels. So I've already killed the captains and the commander. I just need to loot the treasure. There's 4 of them, apparently. To reach a lethal dose of radiation. In captivity. It's like just surveying the whole area before you actually go in. If there's any treasure, they've hidden it well. Okay, and only...
Stay there, you.
Oh, really? Took care of him. And only around 7 to 10 teaspoons of nutmeg is enough to cause convulsions, nausea, vomiting, and even death. Wow. Yeah, good if I don't have that much nutmeg in my diets.
This place is heavily guarded.
So keep that nutmeg away, only for Christmas. Better kill him before he sounds the alarm. Ring the alarm. Ring the alarm. You know how celebrities get Botox? Yeah, well, I guess some of them did. Did you know that only 68 nanograms of Botox will lead to death? I didn't know that, but I didn't know that Botox can kill you. I didn't know that that it can be dangerous in even small amounts. I don't know the number, but yeah, Botox ain't no joke, man.
Hey, what? That's it. Die.
Yeah, you can stay there. Sorry, I'm spamming these. I'm fascinated by random facts. That's so good. So good. We talk about all kinds of things here. Ain't nothing in there. What's the point of looking at?
Hey now.
Look at this big dude, man, with a mace.
Lively now. No getting jumped.
What? Did you see something, Peter?
Hey! Mine now!
Ah, shoots. At least I got rid of the big guy. At least I got a big fella. Got rid of big fella. Come on now, big fella.
I will fire the Brazilian!
Okay, got him. Come let him final damn brazier. Oh, where's this damn thing gone? Did you know that if you reach 14 Gs, 14 times the gravity of Earth, of acceleration, your organs and skeletons would tear away from your skin and even rip through? Yeah, well, I mean, it's like you see it in like movies sometimes when they go at high GeForce, where you know their faces are that's part of it. Traveling too fast, that's why you have to have the masks and all that kind of stuff on. Loot. I found one of these pieces of treasure then. That's not another one. Damn you. Damn you all to hell. Oh, flipping aura. There's people inside these.
My thanks. God bless you. Too strong. Must run.
So they're tied up inside these cages. But when I open the door, they happen to be able to untie themselves. Like, why can't they untie themselves and then unlock the gate unlock the cage themselves? Like that. I don't know. These people seem to be pretty stupid, quite frankly. I'm sure I want to rescue stupid people. I don't know what I'm doing here. Like I'm trying to just. I just want to get it to be nighttime so I could. Reach 40 degrees Celsius, and you will have hypothermia and have heat stroke and potentially die from dehydration. Reach 21 degrees Celsius and you will reach lethal hypothermia. Of course, getting your body to those temperatures is incredibly hard. Well, I don't know about that. I'm just saying. I'm on fire. I can't even go through this bloody door. What a rascalot. Oh, what a rascalot. That's the door I just tried. We makes it hot, yo. We makes it hot. We makes it hot, yo. We makes it hot, yo. Slice this dude up. There you go. Covered in blood. Blood money. Okay, let's go this dude on a horse. Is he not? Seriously, he's just gonna stand there and let me hit him with a sword. I think Ubisoft might have missed something in this game. What do you think? I think Ubisoft might have maybe neglected to add something to this particular game. Is this guy, what, is he immortal or something? What is this guy? It's not even bleeding.
It's just about here.
I'm not sure he even knows what.
No.
Wait a minute. I'm not sure he even. So I reach good. He's just walking. Oh my. Okay. All right. Well. There we go. The hardest person to beat in Assassin's Creed. Where'd he go? Let's see if I could catch up with him. Walk the path of tranquility, my dear man, and ascends to godhood. Yeah, I think this guy's done something. See, this chick felt the sword. I wasn't even trying to hit her. Let me try an arrow to the head. Oh, I missed. He felt it buzz by his ear, though. You see that he's flinched. I put an arrow right in his head. The man just like, yeah, what's up? Oh my word! I think yeah, Ubisoft. I believe we found an issue in your game. The thing is, in Poland, the winters are like 20 to 30 degrees Celsius. So if I stood out in a shirt and shorts, I could reach hypothermia. Well, then probably shouldn't do that then. Just, you know, just saying, right? Only 25 fully green potatoes, and you reach a deadly level of toxin called solanine. Green potatoes, okay, cool. I'll stick with the mashed potatoes then.
Best not to draw attention yet.
Best not to draw attention here. Alright, so I've only got one more to find, and I have completed the loot objectives in this particular area. Awesome sauceum. I think that might be it. Yeah, that's it. Location completed. Can I carry on with this game now then? Like, am I just missing something? Like, is there? You know, it's like sometimes where it's like there's like a real obvious way of doing things, and you just, for whatever reason, you just don't see it. That's what I'm thinking this is. Because is there like a real quick way I can just go to nighttime and continue with this mission? Like, is there a? That's usually called sleep or hibernate or something, or is there like places you can go to? Like, is there maybe a place I can go to where, you know, you can just like sleep sleep it off or something, like an inn or something like that. I guess I don't know if you call it an inn in ancient Egypt, but you know what I mean. Just some place where you can go to. And it's like, oh yeah, give me, I don't know, 10 druk bars, and I'll let you sleep here for the day, and you come back and it's evening time. Wondering, working. This man walking like he just came out of a nightclub after like 3 bottles of vodka. Man gets struck by a car, but he gets up like it's nothing. Yeah, all the alcohol got him thinking he's invincible. Man's walking, doesn't realize he's got no legs, he's still walking. Like, what? Brain hasn't caught up yet. Wandering. Shopping. Talking. Okay. Oh, resting? Oh, that's what he's doing. He's resting. No, I don't want to. Let me try and find this guy who's resting. If he's resting, maybe there's a place I can rest too. What's going on? Watakwan. Yeah, the alcohol give you a false sense of confidence. Make you feel invincible. What, is this the dude I'm following? He ain't resting. He's walking around. Rascals. Oh wait, the night's getting a bit darker though. I mean, so maybe it is just waiting. Maybe it literally is just waiting. Maybe that is it. You just wait. What the hell, Ubisoft, man? Seriously, you gotta sort that out. If you're gonna have time-specific missions, you gotta have quicker ways of getting to that time. You know what I mean, am I literally just waiting until nighttime? Is that what I'm doing? Apparently 13 consecutive shots of hard alcohol will kill you. Well, that doesn't surprise me at all. I imagine for some people, not even 13 would do it. Alcohol's a dangerous drug, man. I don't think many people realize that because it's legal. You know, they think because, oh, it's legal, that means it's safe and this and that, and it's not safe. I mean, I think most people generally are aware of the dangers of alcohol. But I think there are still a reasonable number of people who don't or maybe they understand that it's not, strictly speaking, healthy, but they don't maybe realize how dangerous it can be, you know, in sort of large quantities, and, you know, if you like, you know, drinking quite a lot of it, and especially in a short amount of time. You know, even if it doesn't kill you, it can make you seriously ill. So, yeah. Watch out, man. Watch out. The 6 liters of water will also lead to liquid intoxication and potentially death. Yeah. 6 liters. Probably more than that. I think actually. Might be more than that. I think we might dub. But then again, it might depend on other things as well. So yeah, maybe. But yeah, water poisoning is a thing, definitely. Water poisoning is a thing. There was a lady that died from water poisoning when she entered a competition to win a Nintendo Wii. It was like, hold your Wii for a Wii. And they had to drink water while holding their piss. And yeah, one of the ladies in the competition died from poisoning. So yeah. Oh, since that's like 2 liters more than you should drink. Alright. liter. An average man should drink 3 to 4 liters depending on the condition. According to this video game I'm watching. Okay. Which game is that? Hey, can I sit by a campfire, or am I just going to stand in it and roast my own testicles?
Flames. Buns.
Alright, this is nighttime, right? It looks dark. There you go. Finally, you could continue with this stupid ass game.
Polodoros.
You there? Are you here to kill me
Two
or
cherry
to
pits
be my
contain
friend?
cyanide to kill you.
Friend. Pike of Siwa.
Ah, then your
Good for
help,
done
please.
cherry pits.
You are as Magi, huh?
Any other survivors?
Only the Masters. They took him prisoner.
And
As long as you swallow them whole, it's okay.
That ass, the Master should have destroyed it. Cleopatra owes you much.
But if you bite
You
into
get to a
them,
healer by
you're done
yourself.
for. Swallow it whole. Don't chew, just swallow.
I've killed Eudoros.
Well done.
He was the snake, yes?
Man-to-man bike, there is much you
Similar
have to
with
understand.
fruits, actually. If you eat
Man to
fruits,
man,
like just
I am
like
the
whole
master.
fruits,
I must take the measure of
the
you
sugar
first.
inside of fruits is
You
fine.
this and
But
recover
if you have
this
fruit
gold.
juices,
And then I will
it's
know
not the
if you're
same
man
because
that
it
I
becomes
claim.
uncontained and it hits your liver a lot quicker. So things like fruit juices are actually not as healthy as people might think they are. But just eating fruit is fine because the sugar is more contained, so it doesn't go to your liver as fast.
He should be on the docks in Canopus Harbor.
Find and
I can't
rescue
risk that someone reads
the
this
mastheads
scroll
at Canopus Harbor. Alright, cool. We can move on with this crap. But I won't do it just yet. It won't fix me just yet. Because for it is time. Yeah, so we're gonna have to wrap up this live stream now. Early morning live stream. We did alright today. Talked a little bit about video games, some of the video game news earlier. Banter, you missed that, so if you get time, maybe check out the replay. Talked a little about some of the gaming news in the early part of this live stream. It was fun indeed. I had a little troll earlier. It's fun when you get trolls. I really don't mind. I mean, when it comes to, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying. I mean, what you did with the blocking or not blocking, timing out. I'm cool with it. I mean, he did get a little bit, yeah. But yeah. I mean, but yeah, don't feel like you have to. Is what I'm trying to get at. You know what I mean? Don't feel like you have to. I could handle trolls easy enough. If it does get too much, then yeah, I'll say something. But yeah, if you don't feel like you have to. But yeah, that guy, cool. But anyway, yeah, trolls are fun. Trolls are fun. The thing is that sometimes you can get a troll that comes in and they're like, nigga this, nigga that, nigga. And he talks to them for a while and then they kind of chill out a little bit and they calm down like, hey, you know, cool, let me stay here for a little while and it's all cool. Other times you just get people who maybe just don't care at all and they're just like, just okay, fine, whatever. But yeah, that's cool. So what I'm saying is, yeah, just don't feel like you have to do any kind of, you know, blocking or censoring or cutting out. It is what it is, you know what I mean? I could handle those guys, it's not a problem. Kind of spoils the atmosphere though. It can do, but yeah, it just depends. I think it depends on what's happening. I think that guy, I mean, that guy in the beginning, it was like pretty tame, but yeah, he probably did get a little bit much. As the general of the army and the leader of the village police, I will not tolerate trolls. However, if you say so, I'll chill down. Cool. Well, here's the thing. Let's say just give them a chance. Just give them a chance. You know what I mean? Because, like I say, sometimes people chill out themselves and they like call and they're joining the chat and you have a little fun. You know, sometimes people just start off that way. You know, sometimes people just having a bad day. You know what I mean? Like there's times where people just come in and they just having a bad day and they come. into something because they just want to vent, and it's not really about you or about what you're doing. It's just they just feel like this is a place they can come to and just say something and not bother with, oh, just this, you know, small YouTube channel or whatever, and you know, that kind of thing. So yeah, just give people a chance. But yeah, if it does get, if after you give them a chance and they're still like, you know, whatever, then yeah, maybe like, dude, time out, man. You know what I mean? Sometimes you gotta do it. But don't get me wrong, I'm not mad at what you did, by the way. There's nothing like that. I'm just saying that, yeah, don't feel like you have to. You know what I mean? I'm not saying don't do it. I'm just saying don't feel like you have to do it. Is what I'm trying to get at. But yeah, no, we had fun today, man. What else? Yeah, played on this bloody stupid Assassin's Creed game, which apparently doesn't have any kind of time skip option, at least not that I can see anyway, and that's an issue if you're going to have time specific missions. But anyway, we're here till nighttime or nighttime in the game, so we can continue with this game on the next live stream. Maybe next live stream is actually due on Thursday, excuse me, Thursday 5:15 a.m. GMT. So if you are up for that, that would be awesome. In the meantime, though, I'm going to try and post one video per day on the Haze Days channel as part of a 30-day challenge to post one video per day for at least 30 days. So look out for a video, hopefully a little bit. I'm going to try and do it as early as possible. So that might be in the morning or it might be a bit in the evening. We'll see. But yeah, look out for another video on something today. I'm going to try and do this challenge. I've got to try and do it. And also, yeah, make sure you check out the new video coming due tomorrow on the Bandit Haze channel. Haze explains why I left BuzzFeed. That's due out tomorrow, Wednesday. So look out for that. Check out other videos in the meantime if you have not done so already. Or maybe just watch me again because, you know, why not? Okay, I'll check that out. Awesome. That's what I like to hear. But yeah, that's going to be it for now. So, ladies and gentlemen of the village, thank you for joining me today. Thank you for keeping me company. Appreciate you and all that you do. The village is strong because you make it strong. And it only gets stronger. Till next time. Peace out, homies.
I say we do it my way, Ethan, and that's an order.
Yes, sir. But if you're wrong...